Hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a 36-degree Thursday, the 25th of September. It's 49 degrees now. Should make it to 68. It'd be a wonderful day to go for a ride. Have a little bit of a cool start, but it would be wonderful. But we won't be able to do that here at home today. We got to go to work, and that's where we're heading. Y'all come on along. 60 degrees and pure sunshine there, Mama. We've made it Thursday.
Yep.
Looks like the high is going to be about 70 here in Vancouver. It's going to be nice and cool.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
The air conditioners might not even kick on.
I know.
All right, Mama, let's bust out a Thursday.
All right, sounds like a plan.
All right, have yourself a wonderful day.
You too, hubba.
All right, love you. See you. Bye.
I love you.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
I don't think this has the oil in it. If there's any metal in those beads, with that thing running, with that rotor, it's only the thickness of the rotor keeping this thing away from it. I just wonder if it doesn't see it. But here's the most shocking thing, and probably the most probable cause. Let's look at the difference in the tire size between the BRP tire and the one that was on there. That absolutely will throw an ABS code when that rear tire is going nowhere near. What's weird that it showed the code that it did. But, you know, from last time, there's nothing, it's not testing bad. The sensor's nice and clean. It hasn't been ground on or anything like that. And, yeah. And everything was fine. If a sensor's bad, it's not going to wait till you go down the road for a little bit. It's going to kick off like right away. So, despite potentially taking my back out, I decided to do this tire because I need to do the tire. I like everything being torqued down correctly with the rotor, and I just, when it comes to brakes and all that stuff, I don't know. I'm just a little picky. So, anyway, the tire machine, you can't use it because the previous guy is down here, besides breaking everything else in the store, he broke the arm that spins the tire on and off. It's bent in a way that if you get it to where you're putting the tire back on, it'll eat the rim. And luckily, I've done enough tires in my life to realize that ain't right. So I don't even try. Not even worth trying. So what I'll do is I'll use it, push it down and have it hold that side of the tire. You know, you always need that third tire iron. I'll have it hold that side of the tire and just whoop, 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 and I just manually put it on from there. It's not that big a deal. They're soft. One thing I'm surprised with is how surprisingly soft the sidewall is on this thing. I mean, it's very much like a Spyder tire. It's nice and soft. That's crazy. That would fit a car. Must be a light car, a Volkswagen or something. Yeah, just way better. You're safer. Everything's better. Don't be messing around. Well, I'm gonna be brave and take this right on SR500 up there, and because I need to get the ride on and the rear wheel set. Guess I could have cleaned the windshield before I took off. That's pretty nasty. Good old manual. And this one, for some reason, doesn't seem to hold the throttle. It may have been these early ones. I know the 2014s didn't. You'd bang heads with your passenger when you chop the throttle on the SE6s. Gotta say, that looks like some exhaust from J.C. Whitney or something on there, but it definitely sounds good. Not too loud. I need to see why his blinkers flash so fast too. Yeah, I'm so used to SE6s, I'm not downshifting because the bike does it itself. Not on a SM6. It's crazy how busy this intersection is. It's crazy how busy SR500 is, just period. State Route 500, Washington State Route 500. See the picture of George Washington's little head on all the signs? Gotta get some pretty good rumbles out of that back tire here for a little bit. Or maybe not. Who knows? Whee! 67 degrees out here. Feels absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, she's not hanging the throttle at all. Look at them colors. Kelly and I coming back and forth to work, just oohing it on at all the fall colors. Ooh, look at the Stater hiding back there. They come around, they take that thing to 205 there and just book it. I've literally done that myself on a motorcycle. I hit that ramp and it's just like, ooh, a big turn. So you wick it up. Oh yeah, I feel the hop in the back now. Haven't got no speed sensor codes yet. I don't think I will. I do like myself a manual on motorcycles. You know, those DTCs and, you know, the SE, these things are just so pleasing, even as the SE6, that I don't really think about it, but I do like a manual. But I just, man, I couldn't handle that. It's like you're holding the throttle in between shifts. The cars do it. Ryan was even telling me the little, oh there, we got some good hop there. We need to get that out of the rear here. She'll find her home. I'm not going to take the whole loop around because I got an appointment coming up here pretty soon. Wow, this clock, man, this clock's all over the place. He might be able to use a good old laser alignment here. She's not doing anything weird, but she sure is funky in the wind. It feels like she's towed out a little bit. Or somebody made it perfectly straight. There's no toe in. The little boy would be happy to get his Spyder back. I sure would be. Especially while you got some of these nice days. You need to take advantage of it, because it looks like starting Sunday, as far as you can see, it's rain. As far as the Apple weather goes. So it's funny, Kelly and I got this little thing about the weather. She goes, no, it's supposed to be like this on that day. Well, the Weather Channel is one of the people that supply the information to Apple. But it can be different. And I would say probably 90-95% of the time the Apple weather is the more accurate than she just uses the Weather Channel app. She likes that. She's familiar with it, and it has a little videos, you know. It's very, very interactive. I mean, I do like the channel. I just don't like, they've changed it how they show the weather, and it's kind of cumbersome and non-intuitive. The Apple thing, it syncs with my watch, and I have it in the you know, the always on screen. It's always there. It's just to make sure I have my phone with me there. That 17 Pro, I'm used to the big old brick being in my pocket. Gone back to what it felt like when I had the oh yeah, see, it's decelling. So 15. Maybe somebody's got the year wrong. Maybe it is a 14. I could have swore they wrote all that stuff out the very next year in 15. Oh, look at that. Green on green. But yeah, with that 12 Mini, I didn't even know I had a phone in my pocket half the time. Pretty much the same with this. I feel it. It is, you know, it's noticeably heavier than the 12. Plus that daggum body armor, bulletproof tank of a quad lock case that's on there. I don't mind that. That is one thick case. Actually, it's not that heavy when you hold it, but when you put it on, I think it's just because it's thicker and stuff. You just, I don't know, you feel like your phone's heavier. Well, look at that. Isn't that the new on-ramp they were doing? I don't know, maybe that's the one that was always there. Yeah, you check up on the throttle, she goes, all right, I just shut the throttle plate. I haven't got an answer, a legit answer why the cars and motorcycles do that, why they feather that throttle. Very irritating. It's like, I know why they do it with the motorcycles, you know, because people chop the throttle and it surprises them. Well, do that with the little beginner's bikes, you know, leave the big ones alone. Sometimes it's nice to downshift a couple gears, chop the throttle, and make the back wheel bark, you know. My 2014 demo, you could do that, boom, 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 and roll it into a turn, and that makes that old back tire bark like crazy. The ABS has nothing. It can't control something that's mechanically making that tire skid. I love it. You're backing into a turn. Very nice. You might get a little squiggly icon on the dash, but she can't do anything. It's mechanical. It's the transmission attached to the rear wheel. The ABS can't. VSS has no control over that. You can chop, throttle, do all the stuff you want. Sometimes you just have to trick them. Yeah, she's nice and smooth now. I need to look at them turn signals. One flashing fast like that tells me front or rear is not working. If it was an old standard flasher relay automobile, yeah, this thing could definitely use an alignment. It's not to the point of being scary, but it's nervous. Look at that, even in 6th gear, I got some D-cell pullback. Oh. Sunshine, very comfortable weather, out riding an open air vehicle. Spyder RT, is this a S? I think this is an S. I think it is. Very pleasing muffler, I have to say. Oh, listen to that D-cell. There's just, oh, I love that pullback. Hey, did you guys hear the British military is going to be using Royal Enfields, specifically the Himalayan 450 or 452. This guy's taking pictures. He must like something about that truck. Oh, and he's gonna immediately share it on something. That's being sneaky, staring at other people's telephones, yeah. See how fast that thing's flashing, if you guys could even make that out? She's just tuk, 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 tuk. So I have a 2013 Spyder of some sort, matches an RT. Boy, that thing has to hit the top of the top for the number of bulletins to have on a motorcycle. I'm gonna steal it in front of this little Toyota. Sorry, guy. I'm in a rush, can't you see? Yeah, even if you were to take them turns, the alignment being off a little bit, it feels like it's towed out. And let's go down the road straight. I just think the toe is off. Well, anyway, thanks for coming along for a little rippity rip on a SM6. The last time when the thing went off, it was the same bike. Oh, the reason for the ride, yeah. The ABS didn't go off. So the question is, and I don't want to spend the time to take the whole wheel off, take the rotor off, swap that weight out, do that thing twice. So the tire size is so far off, it would absolutely throw it off. But that 2,291 mile per hour speed sensor reading, I think it's seeing those little metal beads running in there, and that thing does not sound like it has oil in it. So I think what had happened, if I remember right, those things something would happen and they would ball up, and then the balls would stay on one side of it. I think it's front wheels that on the Goldwings is what it was. I can't say for sure it was Goldwing. It just seems like it was Goldwings. Almost feel like I was cheating on you guys a little bit. Had a customer wait. Oil and filter change on a 2013 Spyder RT Limited. Beautiful black one. 0 codes, no updates. Everything was done. The tires were from 2012 is the manufacture date on the tires, and they're literally dry rotting up front. All 3 pads, sets of pads, both front and the rear, all at about 20%. So all they want is that oil change. That's scary, them tires. It's crazy that they were on there that long. But and what's weird is the rear tire was a 2011 and it's fairly fresh. So somebody found an old tire somewhere, because the amount of miles it has on it, that rear tire didn't last that long. Man, don't sell your buddies or give your buddies an old tire. Look at the date code on them. It's listed as the week of the year and the last 2 digits of the year. But yeah, that rear tire was 2011. BRP didn't put that on there. But anyway, the front tires were late 2012s, but nevertheless they were 2012s. This is the 25 Spyder F3T. I put the heated grips on it and some other stuff. The floorboards. Everything's all nice and neatly done. He's very, very tasteful and takes care of the stuff. We're going to be doing the first service on it in the morning, and yeah, what a pleasure. Super nice guy, just incredibly, like most Spyder people, super nice. Although I know of one that's not so nice. That's I guess spreading some bad words about me, I reckon. Prove me wrong. But anyway, I think I'm gonna roll at that. It's not too far from heading home. Here at the old Walgreens here in Vancouver. Man, just all of a sudden the clouds came, the wind's picking up and stuff. A lot of beautiful fall colors around here though, which is weird. We usually get it before they do because it tends to stay warmer here, but They're getting a little more colors than we are. But this need a FedEx drop box. And Kelly ran in. I don't want her sitting out here in the parking lot. Not in Vancouver. The craziness that goes on around here. But the old iPhone 16 Pro Max going back to Apple. And that'll be that for that.
Oh,
Getting out late today.
Look at it.
And stop and drop off. Don't knock her over, Danny. But I dropped the phone off, and then we had to get gas. Danny sure loves her. Look at the way he just smiles at her.
No, it's mine.
Oh! Went around me, I don't have a free hand. But, so we got 7 minutes before sunset. Of course, it's already happened because of the trees and everything, mountains. But here we are. These walks are going to come to an end here pretty soon. Just not going to be enough light. Tasha, she should have pulled when we start. Look at them two, they're always playing. There's a bond there. So, you guys remember last week we told you we seen a bear down there? What's that? Yeah, he done took off. So, it's the same guy in the same truck. He's got his kids in the back. And we were all the way down at the fork in the road down there. So he pulls up, he goes, look, I need to warn you. He goes, I see you guys come down here, you need to stop. He goes, I just chased another bear off the road, just behind you. And he goes, they got a place they stay off to the right down there where that little swampy stuff is, where it forks. He goes, they're bedding down in there. He goes, I would stay away. The berries are still out in the trees and they're out here eating the berries. Of course, I see their, remnants from that. So that's going to be the end of the any kind of dusk walks down there. He goes, I see them all the time. He goes, the worst thing is they're not going to go for the dog. They're going to go for the kid. Because the dog will put up a fight and they want the easy thing.
But the bear's struggle, even though it looks sharp.
Yeah, scary. So we came up that road pretty quick. I mean, the bear was just right behind us, which is scary. And he thinks it might have been following. She's walking along with a bag of Doritos in her hand. He goes, it may have been following you guys, smelling the food. So that's a little excitement today.
It probably
So
on our side.
We did a quick little goodbye. We'll switch to that with Mama, and that'll be the end of the day. Thank you guys for coming on along. Well, hello there, you two. It's like 62 degrees out here. It's actually cool out here.
No, it's a little bit chilly.
We drove most of the way home with the windows up and even had the heater on it at times.
Yeah.
That's pretty wild.
Hadn't had to do that in a bit.
Yeah. That was a good day. I don't know what all you're doing, but you look busy up there when I'd come up.
Yes.
And I got that one Spyder. I guess he's going to pick it up weekend or Monday or something, so I kind of stowed it safely out of the way.
Very good.
He'll be happy with that. Runs good. No ABS codes. I think she's a good runner. That was a fun ride. But on that, we're going to bounce.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. You guys have an amazing Friday or Saturday.
Heck yeah. Dog's always going off about something.
Always.
All right. We'll see you in the morning.
See you in the morning.
Appreciate you watching now.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.